Hi everyone, this is Jerzy from Digital Home Systems, your distributor of KNX products, smart home and building automation products based on KNX technology. Today I have a pleasure to present you an excellent indoor sensor from Steinel. Steinel is a German manufacturer of KNX products, particularly excellent sensors manufacturer. High quality, great functionality and fantastic price point. Today, out of the whole huge range, I will present you just one sensor which is perfect for applications in domestic, light commercial and hotel accommodation offices environment. So this is the device. It is nicely recessed in the ceiling with easy to install mounts. It's obviously powered by a KNX, 10 milliamps current. It is rated IP65, which is perfectly suitable for rooms where you may expect some moisture. This device is ideally to be installed on a ceiling from 2 to 5 meters high. Optimum is 2.8 meters, and with this height 2.8 meters installation, you can get 4 by 4, 16 square meters presence detection, and you can have 6 by 6, which is 36 square meters motion detection. This device has a lot of functions built in, as you can imagine from German manufacturer. There will be day-night, there will be constant lighting sensing. There is also logic gate. So this little device, which is almost invisible on the ceiling, it has only 15 millimeters by 15 millimeters the sensing lens. Popping out, so and it's almost invisible with white color. Now let's get to the ETS. Have a look how it looks from the configuration point of view. First, let's have a look at the catalog. So obviously you can find the application and the product itself to be included in your product in KNX catalog under Steinel list of devices. So that's exactly this device, what we have on the display today. You can find application details, manufacturer details, etc., and use this particular product to include in your current project. In the building view, we can see to start the device parameters. As you can imagine, there is quite a lot of parameters, starting with general settings. You can activate or deactivate a number of channels which give you functionality to be used in your project, from constant lighting control, presence detection and HVAC control. You can also add to your project logic gates, either 1 or 2, or deactivate them, and also activate or deactivate remote control of this particular device. So in this case I enabled pretty much all of those functions except the remote control. You can have a look at the brightness output parameters. You obviously can set up cyclical or non-cyclical on change triggering telegrams and set up threshold levels. Same here on presence output. You can set up usual switch off and delay parameters. The details obviously of the particular parameters, definitions of these parameters you would search in the product documentation. A part of the main channel parameters, you can have a look and parameterize at the HVAC control. so you'll find the similar to other present detectors, being able to control your HVAC parameters with delays on, delays off, and type of output. You'll also have logic gates. We enabled 2 logic gates for this sensor, so you can use them. It's a very useful function to use them to control your other devices in your KNX project. You can use either function or AND or exclusive OR. You can define obviously type of the output, and etc. for two of them. You can also set up your constant lighting control, which is very useful, particularly in office commercial space projects, but not only. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of parameters you can use, and depending on which one you actually enable, which channels you enable, you will have a longer or shorter list of group objects of this particular sensor you can use. The first look shows you a lot of group objects you can use from this particular device of different type. Obviously 1 byte, 2 bytes, 1 bit. This leads me to the next screen, showing you combine devices and group addresses view, where you can in simple way program your project. For example, on the presence on and off group object, I can link with my group address 001 for turning on and off light on the first channel of our actuator. So that's all done. Next step will be obviously programming, downloading the program and parameters to the device. So this is all I want to say in a nutshell, but how it looks from ETS. Pay attention to product documentation for details, and let's get back to display room when I'll demonstrate how the product works. Detector. They are both installed just next to me on the table, and as usual presenting sensors is a little bit annoying. They will be turning on and off lights as we speak, but just wanted to make sure that you saw the application. The BES invisible sensor is to be installed behind the walls, behind the ceiling, like in this case, so there is no any visible part. I'll turn around this little demonstration board, so you see there is no visible part of the sensor. And on the right hand side here you have the Steinel Quattro micro detector. When we turn them around, obviously they detect both my presence, and they turn on related lights, which is the actuator on DINOI relay number 3 and number 4. They have been programmed to switch off the lights or send the off telegram after around 5 seconds each, as long as they don't detect the presence. So I'll try to stay a little bit inactive for this few seconds while I'm talking to you. So this is the end of our little programs presenting BES 570000 motion detector, invisible radio frequency detector, as well as Steinel micro Quattro infrared detector. That's all from me. If you have questions, comments, or you'd like to use one of those excellent detectors in your next projects, don't hesitate to contact Digital Home Systems or myself directly. We'll always offer you help and the best possible prices. Stay safe.